single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello my Dotty family and welcome back to my channel. Come and join me on this magical journey through the world of dot art and butterflies. Today is part 3, so if you're just joining us, please go and have a look at part 1. If you are a total beginner, please go and have a look at our fundamentals playlist to get you started on dotting and how I work, so you can also do patterns like these. Try out some of the beginners first and then you can always come back for the intermediate patterns. Okay, so today we're going to start off with the flower pieces. I'm going to use my 6mm tool. I'm going to start our petals with white. So on each and every single straight line, we're going to do a 6mm dot. Click through. And then with your 3mm tool and color number 1, we're going to make a dot again on the straight line, just above each of those petal centers. Ooh, almost dipped that into the wrong color. I'm sure you've had that same experience. Let me know in the comments below. And then with our green tool, the big ball side, we're going to walk the dog. 2, 3, 4, 5 times down each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next layer of petals we're going to do in a 4mm tool and color number 2. So again, we're starting off on the straight line. Okay. Then we're going to do a 3mm dot on each side. And then we're going to finally walk the dog down each side. So let's see, we'll walk the dog 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times down each side. Then in color number 3, we're going to make a 5mm dot for the last layer of petals on this one. So again, 1 on each line, just like we did with the other ones. Then a 4mm, 1 on each side. I'm very cautious for reaching over my work here, but I want to get the camera angles for you guys. So let's hope I don't smudge anything. Oh my goodness, this is so nerve-wracking. It's supposed to be relaxing, but you know, when you want to do a nice design. Oh, this is 3mm, 1 on each side. It's so nerve-wracking when you want to do a beautiful design and not mess it up while you are filming. So yes, but I'll do what I can and try and not smudge it. Maybe I should just dry it in between sections. Okay, and then yay, we're going to walk the dog again. Let's see, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. Typical mode. So in color number 4, I'm going to use the big ball side of the green tool again. And this time I'm going to walk the dog in the side little open space. So I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just stopping there. Because I just want to try and fill out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These open spaces at the bottom. So try and get them as center as you possibly can. So this is going to be a bit extra spacing, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this petal is just going to end in a little bit more, but it's almost like I'm going to try and center that as I work. Now here we won't be able to do anything because they're too close to the body, so I'm just leaving those. Then in color number 5 and my 3mm tool, so depending on where your spacing ends, but I see with my walking the dog, I'm basically going to make one just above my circle line there. I'm going to do one on each side, like so. And then I'm going to stick to the same tool and just make a dot on each and every single straight line. And then I'm going to make one between each of those dots, so, and then do a dot in between. I'm basically giving my petals a little layer of 3mm dots. Then with my 8mm tool and white, we're going to fill in this little space here on each flower petal. So I still want to do something in these little, on the top ends. So you can just do it slightly, if you can, below it. Oh no, I went over that dot. But try and get your spacing quite uniform in relation to where the circle is running, so that they're all expanding equally. Then continuing with the white, we're going to do a 5mm dot on each side. So still within this petal, because we're doing now, we just want to fill out this little petal. So even if it goes a little bit over the line, that's fine, because this is the bottom of the wing. And also, nothing in nature is 100% symmetrical. Nothing, not even our faces. So if your butterfly is not 100% symmetrical, it's quite natural. Then it's a natural butterfly. And then we're going to do a 3mm, also one on each side in white next to that. Then we're going to walk the dog, big ball side, green tool, 2, 3, 4. You're only going to do 4 on each side, and you'll see why. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fit in there. Super girl mode. Then you're going to just flip your tool around and use the all ball side. And you're going to continue walking the dog. Until you run out of paint. Now, still using the all ball side, we're just going to do one dot on that little straight line up there. And then also, just in this little piece here, on the bottom of those bigger circles. Like so. Yay, so we've come quite far with this already. We've now finished the inside petals, and I think that's it for this part. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next part. Stay dotty, stay magical, keep well. Bye bye.